Hi, we're going to start over here in the left column. You can see here where we have my Twitter username, and if I click on that, it will open another browser window and go to my Twitter account. We have our tweets and our following and our followers listed here. And our first drop down is follow, where we have 6 subcategories. One thing I want to point out, you can stretch the window to whatever size you'd like. You can go full screen and we'll adjust to whatever screen size you have. For filming this video, I've decided to make it this size, but it'll conform to any size that you make it. So let's click follow, and the first thing we see here under that is we see word search. And under word search, you can do quite a few different extensive searches. You could list a group of words, an exact phrase, any of these words, none of these words. You can search for hashtags and you put in the language, and you can, if you choose, you can pick different descriptions or moods. And let's start off by going ahead, since my product is for infant formula coupons. Let's just put in the word infant, and I'm going to choose English language. It doesn't really matter to me whether they're asking a question or negative or positive, so I'm just going to leave that blank. And you see here where you can slide this to how many people you'd like to follow. I'm just going to set that for this demonstration, let's say 64, and then I just click the search and follow button. You see down here where it tells you that you're searching. You've always got a status update down here if you ever need to look at what it's doing. And there you see where it came up and said the task has been created. What that's referring to is each one of these, everything that you perform here will be considered a task. And you see the task listed here is 1. You can also delete your task. We can drop down here to see how many of the follows have been completed and pending. And since we haven't begun till it gets the clock ticks down, we'll do the first one. And these clocks you can adjust here by setting your minimum and maximum. We've done a lot of research to find the best adjustment for that particular task, so I recommend you just kind of leave them alone, and each task will have its own clock and run independently at different times. You can pause the clock here also if you want. And then under that we have, you can easily drop that away. And then we have task details, which shows the different people we've gone and set up to follow based on the keyword infant. You can view their profile. So let's just randomly look at one here. Here we see where they're talking about babies and young children. And it'll also look in the tweets for the term infants. And you see here where we've completed the first one while we were talking. You can come back up here and see one completed, 59 to go. Go ahead and drop that task back up. And that concludes word search. Our next one will be place search.